MBT, and we are back once again with another episode of Late Night Yu-Gi-Oh. We're just chilling here tonight. We don't have too much to do, to be honest. Today has been a really busy day for me. It's been fucking terrible. Oh my god, it's been. I almost thought about calling stream off, but I decided not to because I just could not keep myself away from all of you. And your money. While we're here, did you know 36 seconds remain in a potential hype train? I'm being a memer, of course. Save your subs. We've got the subathon coming up on the 11th. No reason busting. Okay, there we go. OJ's Other Glove. Thank you for the 100 bits, and we can rest assured that we'll be getting those hype train level 1 emotes shortly. All right, so here's what's going on today for me. I mean, oh my god, what a catastrophic day. I woke up early. I had to take the doggy for a walk. And today I had to do Dark Joey 94, thank you for the subscription. Today I had to do History of Jank. I think you're going to really like this episode. I had to do Starlight with Simo. And most importantly, Anonymous Gifter, thank you for the gifted sub. Most importantly, I had to read this fucking thing. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this. It's a big ass book. I'm doing another Halloween lit podcast with Hardleg, and like a fucking idiot, I waited until the last second to do it. So I've literally spent like 6 hours today just like reading straight through. I gotta tell you, when I was a kid, I remember reading was so easy. I don't know what happened. I straight up, I need to practice it again, I think. Funky Monkey 2000, thank you for the subscription. It'll be good. I have one more to read. We're filming at 11. I have one more to read, and I really need to collect my thoughts, so I might call stream a little early. Like, there's just so much to say about some of these. Yeah. Eric Gone 2020, thank you for the subscription. What's the name of Lovecraft's cat? Let me Google it real quick. I'll put it on stream so we can stream our reaction. Okay, ready? What? No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? No, the thing with Lovecraft is Lovecraft like racist? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I'm not gonna. I think it's fine. He's racist in the way that people were racist in like the 1900s. Like,
MBT has a nice
he'll write a book about how like how Spaniards are like the devil. You know, it's yeah. Oh yeah, I absolutely do care. I will look at those. But he was racist for his time. Yeah, but like being racist in the 1920s was like the national pastime. Like being a racist man in the 20s for the 20s, that was just like being like a really good like baseball player, right? I will say though, we read exactly one Lovecraft from this. The rest is other people expanding on the mythos, and I gotta say, damn. I mean, I want to be like, wow. The other people who expanded upon this racist man's mythos just did such a better job, but they really didn't. He's kind of undefeated. It is, man. But there's some stuff in here that people do very interestingly that I really like. The best one in here that I've read so far is Styx by Carl Edward Wagner. Holy shit! Wow, it's so good. It's incredible. I don't think that's true, Jaxel. But I'm not going to dispute it. The thing with authors and stuff is that, like, I think they're probably always going to be intensely problematic, like artists. Just because, like, if you're a person like Lovecraft, how many people do you think you've talked to in your entire life? You know? Lovecraft Country, just miserable. Just awful fucking show. Shadow over Innsmouth is so good, and it's so racist. It's interesting. Like, this is the thing. It frustrates me to no end when people are like, and we get this a lot on the Lit podcast when people go like, hey, why are you reading this racist author? And the answer to that is, isn't that interesting? Like, don't you want to read the insane ramblings of a fucking syphilitic racist? Like, isn't that interesting to you? And watching how, like, the thematic, it's sort of like the same premises of racial superiority manifest in, like, a very literal anxiety in these works. It's great. Like, I think that Nick Dolores, thank you for the gifted sub. I think that Shadow over Innsmouth should be like required reading for anyone who wants to understand any great replacement freak, right? Like, any of the like great replacement dorks, just read Shadow over Innsmouth. You have to, and then watch this stuff, you know? It's just like, it's an interesting case study, both in so far as like the writing is like good and interesting, and because it is like a literal manifestation of a lot of racial anxieties. It gives you this like incredibly cool insight, you know? But we're going to be doing some more today. I got to tell you, a lot of these did not resonate with me. We read like four of the fucking Robert Bloch, and I gotta look up some stuff about Robert Bloch so I can throw it in there. But he was like a personal friend, I think, of Lovecraft, and he is just not very good at writing like cosmic horror. He's really good at writing thrillers. He's really not good at writing like cosmic horror. So like you can see when he starts like making it his own, it gets better. There's one or two stories that I literally just wrote, I literally don't know what I would even say about it. But the thing that I really liked about this collection is that a couple of them are from the 70s. The very last one is about cyborgs, and man, I cannot tell you how much fucking cyborg lit I read in like late high school. Like, for anyone who wants to spend too much time thinking about gender, just like really anyone who has ever written a book with the word cyborg in the title it's going to be like a gender manifesto among other things. And this one does not disappoint. It was really, really interesting. But what I really liked the most out of this was that most of them are about, they were written in like the 50s, the 40s, 50s, and 60s. And it's so interesting watching how the atomic age intersected with concepts of like Lovecraftian mythos. Because it's the same underlying principle. It's this like completely opaque, not at all understandable by average human power that can just eradicate humanity in a second. And like the like oily slick of the fucking elder gods, old gods, outer gods, etc. It just like decays everything around it. You know, it just poisons the land. And it's really a match made in heaven. And there's some really, really good just stories about
MBT
how
nice
the outer gods influenced the atomic age. It's really interesting. Ooh, I will definitely do that, CJ Alex. This is for a literature podcast with Hardleg. The Dweller in the Darkness, by the way. That is one of the greatest in this one by a lot. Let me see what else I have written down here. Yeah, I'm gonna save it for the What book is this you're talking about? It's not a book. I mean, it's a collection. The collection is Tales of the Cthulhu Mythos. But I would recommend just like Google Cthulhu Mythos and then just read like the first like 6 or 7. Like I think that that's probably the best way to do it. Just checking to see. I think we're a little desynced. Oh yeah, the Nick Cage film was based on Color Out of Space, which is one of my favorites. I think I would probably say Color Out of Space is my favorite Lovecraft. It's strange because he's known for writing about like the deep ones, the ancient ones, but like his cosmic stuff is really good too. He wrote some of the first sci-fi ever. It was really good. Abyss Dweller in Lovecraft. Funny you should say that. I came across literally like a dozen of the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards over the course of reading these. I didn't know that Hounds was a reference to, or Tindangles was a reference to Hounds. I read Hounds for the first time yesterday, and I went, holy fuck, it's Tindalos, but they come through right angles, so it's Tindangles. Fuck you. I actually didn't like that story very much at all. I thought it was kind of crappy. But like the all of the outer entity, old entity, elder entity cards are all literal just Lovecraft names. And then Forbidden Trapezoidahedron, that's a Lovecraft item. Tindangles are honestly such a cool concept. Shame they're dog shit. I am a big proponent of Tindangles being playable, but it's basically just Jirelth Turbo. The one Hardleg like curated a list today, and it's like literally all the Nyarlathotep ones. Am I saying that right? Nyarlathotep. I'm gonna have to get it right because we just read like 9 of them in a row. I love Nyarla. Fucking absolute killer. There's all this shape shifting. Oh. Really, really. Nyarlathotep. Got it. Azathoth is like mentioned once. He's just a blind idiot god. He's just a guy, you know? I have not read any of the Dreamworld stories. I'm actually really excited to now. We'll probably do that next year, to be honest. That seems like a pretty easy plug and play. I have not played Call of Cthulhu. I actually have not played many tabletops at all. I know that we were going to do one, and then I just haven't found a group since COVID. But yeah, I would recommend if you have even a cursory interest in this type of stuff, just literally, I'm just going to Google Cthulhu Mythos. Ready? Watch this. I just clicked Wikipedia. Ready? Shut the fuck up. All right. Okay, this did not do what I wanted.
I'm at bottom.
Yeah, so just read this. Just read them in order. Cthulhu Mythos, Call of Cthulhu, Return of the Sorcerer, Ubo, Sothla, Blackstone, Hounds of Tindalos, Space Eaters, Dweller in the Darkness. These are all killers. Wow. Beyond the Threshold. Shambler from the Stars. Hated it. It's in all these. I did not like it. Fel Jones, thank you for the subscription. Haunter of the Dark, incredible. Notebook Found in a Deserted House. The first block one I really liked. You know, just read these. And read whatever you want, honestly. They're great. They're really good. And they're like 20 pages. They're not like books. They're like 20 pages long. You can read them in under an hour. Huh. I did read The White Ship. Jerusalem's Lot made it in. That's interesting. Ooh, I might. That sounds really fun. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing today, is just fucking sitting down and reading like 500 pages of this bullshit. I got one more to read, and then we're recording at 11, so. Anyway, this is Gage talking to an egg. Bro, you're cracked! Thank you. I stole this off Discord.
I'm at bottom.
Rye0218AN, they can't wait for spooky story time with MBT. True. Yeah, this is an NFT. If you want it, it's $10 million. So I don't really know what we're doing today. You know what? I should just here, hold up. I should turn this off.
I'm at bottom.
There you go. Pasco Pinoy, thank you for the subscription. Play Tindangles. True. Helping me not lose to Simo tonight. True. Hey, are you around tomorrow? Do you want to shoot for the time that we filmed last week? So, fun fact for everyone on Twitch, you're gonna get to learn this ahead of time, but your boy Joseph has a series coming out with RJ, and it was supposed to debut 3 days ago, but I went to edit it and realized I did not have the footage because my SD drive died. So it will be coming out next Monday. That's why this week on Monday I uploaded a fucking upload from the CSM, which I never do. Wonder what the new series will be. I think you're gonna really like it. I will say this about the new series. No one has done it yet. Whether that means that it is a good idea or a bad idea. There it is. So here, I'll just give... Okay, I'll just spoil the conceit for all of you. Okay, ready? So, the way you do this is... we are going to go to the pack opener. So, we're going to start at the very first TCG set ever released, which is Legend of Blue Eyes. And we're going to open 24 packs of this pack. And then we're going to add them to a collective card pool, right? And then at the end of every episode, we're going to use all those cards to play each other in a best of 3. However, the winner is going to get a small prize to increase the power of their deck. And the loser is going to be shot. Yeah. You all were real excited about that. We call it the American Progression Series. we call it NAK Kona Progression. The Squid Gresham series. Can't wait till... Oh, that's the other thing. In our new series, we're going to put fractals. So, like, if you watch the video on stream, like on Twitch, you'll, like, unexpectedly die a couple of days later. You know what I mean? Like, we'll throw some, like, images into it that your brain can't really comprehend. But, like, 2 days later, it'll, like, click and, like, cause a misfire, and you'll have an aneurysm and die. It's like, yeah? Okay, here's I will spoil exactly one thing about the series. Okay, one person ask one thing, and that's what I'll spoil. Can you name a card you play? Imperial Order. There you go. That's what you get. Do you kiss? Yes. There's no way that I can kiss RJ. I think RJ lives in, like, the Pacific Ocean. Okay, here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. RJ and I will not be the only ones involved in it. That's the actual teaser I'll give. There you go. Okay, let's do some current events. All right, so first and foremost, I saw this great tweet by Masquerena. Masquerena is a VTuber. I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh VTubers. There's like 3 of them now. We got Why I Stopped Watching Dazif, 11 minutes. Why I Stopped Watching Farfa, 10 hours. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Let's actually, did we try and watch the Dazif one? Why I Stopped Watching Dazif. Why I Quit Duel Links. This motherfucker said, why I quit Duel Links. You know what happened is a second after I posted my Melodious Cog thing? Dazif hit me up asking about ratios. What a... man. What a faker.
So 3 things before we start off today's video. Number...
Alright. I don't know if I should watch this one, actually. Swolax made the one shirt, right? Farfa was right. Oh, no! The reason combo decks are low IQ. Easy thumbs up for me. I didn't even watch it. All right. Let's do current events. Attorney General Merrick Garland testifies before the Senate Judiciary Committee. About what? I literally do not know. Arlington. What's happening in Arlington today?
I'm at bottom.
Oh, is this again? BB Poison, thank you for the 10. McDonald's Sprite. People guess what type of drink was spilled in a viral photo of a destroyed computer monitor and keyboard. See what we got. It's the same fucking McDonald's Sprite memes. Oh, these are so fucking cute. Oh, I gotta get me some of these. This would be so helpful. Let's see what else we got. Sony showcases the latest PlayStation news in their October 21 State of Play. Yo, Apple Music is on PS5? Holy shit. We have Star Ocean, Death's Door, Five Nights at Freddy's 6, The Quest for for the Cure for Gayness. I love that the FNAF guy was like, hey, you know, I love all my LGBTQ fans. I just wish they would get cured already. What else do we have? Deathverse Let It Die. Jesus Christ. You couldn't think of a better name than that? Come on. Try Ace. Not interesting. Ooh, this is a sheep game. All right, I'm not interested in any of this. What else do we have? PBS Kids tier list. Here we go. Now, I didn't really have cable growing up in my house because we couldn't afford it. So this one I can actually do. I can annihilate this one. So first off, absolutely incorrect. Like, all these are just so fucking wrong. Just terrible. Okay, I have seen most of these. Actually, that's not true. A significant amount I have not seen. Okay. So, first off, let me just tell you, Curious George and Thomas and Friends are not going to be making it into God tier. I have not seen Wild Kratts. I know that Fetch with Ruff Ruffman was occasionally on, but I never really watched it because I was too old. Did watch Word Girl, even though I was too old for it. I don't know what Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood is, or Xavier Riddle. Is that the sequel to Xavier Renegade Angel? Super Y, a little too late for me. Same with Dinosaur Train. Again, a couple of these, like Dinosaur Train, I remember existing while we had PBS, and I would occasionally watch when I was like home sick from school in high school because like there's just not any programming on during the day. I would just turn it on and then go to bed. But I never like absorbed a single fucking second of Dinosaur Train. Something something Sleepy Joe something something 1984. Thank you, Deba. I don't know what Odd Squad is. I never heard of Odd Squad or Molly of Denali. Never seen Ready Jet Go. I don't know what Maya and Miguel is. I don't know what that is. The other two, the other ones I do know. And then Barney and I don't know Booba. Never watched JJ. I didn't even think these were on PBS. I think whoever did this is a little wrong. Big I never heard of Jakers. Big Big World. Never heard of Splash and Bubbles. Everything else I heard of, okay? So I'm gonna annihilate this. So first off, kind of hard to do just because a lot like the intended audience for Sesame Street and like Cyber Chase is two different age groups of people, but I'll work with it. I'll work with it. Okay, so Sesame Street, unfortunately, is God tier. In fact, I'm going to put Sesame Street above God tier. If you've ever gone back and watched a single second of any Sesame Street, wow. I mean, it really holds up. Just a fantastic fucking thing. A goated-ass show, filled in for the American educational system when we refused to give childcare to people. And based on the way the debate in the Senate's going right now, I think it's going to be doing the same thing for the next 30 years. By the way, really fucking disgusting that this shit is on HBO now. Like, what an awful world we live in. But for those of you who don't know, Sesame Street was invented as a way to supplement childcare that people couldn't afford. Basically, you plop your kid in front of the TV and at least they were like learning numbers, you know? Reading Rainbow, it was okay. I'll put it in top tier. Well, we'll come back to that. Same with Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It was fine. Arthur, goated fucking show. Arthur is a goated fucking show. Arthur is maybe the greatest show ever made. You can suck my fucking dick if you disagree. Let's see what we got. Top tier, we got... Okay, so unfortunately for whoever made this, they're just wrong. Zaboomafoo, God tier. Zaboomafoo fucking kicks. In fact, let's listen to the Zaboomafoo theme song right now.
Zaboomafoo.
While walking in the woods one day, Chris and Martin saw something strange. A little leaping lemur that liked to bounce and play. This is etched into the folds in my brain. A little claymation Zaboomafoo. I love when they were guessing what kind of animal it was at the beginning. There's not a DMCA on fucking Zaboomafoo. And Zaboomafoo, come along, let's see what's new. We're doing the things that animals do. Oh yeah. That guy was doing Dalmatian face. That probably wouldn't fly today. There's a rap in the middle of the song. I mean, does it get more 90s, you know? Oh, I loved this show. I thought the animals were so cool. I don't know how they got the animals to behave. Oh, excellent fucking stuff. All right, what do we got next? Dragon Tales. Oh man, I remember watching the premiere episode of Dragon Tales when it first came out. It was the pilot. We were painting the upstairs of our house. Good show. Zoom, excellent show. Clifford. Kind of mids. It kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna just go ahead and jam Reading Rainbow into top. We're gonna put Mr. Rogers into top. Not a big fan of Teletubbies personally. I think that Teletubbies is if I was a parent, I would probably like put a gun to my head than rather let my kid watch Teletubbies. My parents actually did not like us watching Teletubbies for that reason. They were like, "I'm sorry, this is too annoying. Like I can't have this on." I'm gonna put Cyber Chase in God tier as well. I loved this show growing up. Oh my god. Between the Lions, incredible fucking show. Top tier for sure. We're gonna move Word Girl down, but you know, again, not so good about it. What else do we have? Liberty's Kids. You know, this is going to be a little bit of a sussy baka pick. It's going to be a little bit of a sussy baka pick. I really like Liberty's Kids. It's going in top tier as well. And then the rest of these, Barney and Friends, Caillou. I guess I would probably put Martha Speaks in mid tier. I would probably, you know, I know that like hating Barney was the thing kids did in elementary school. It was probably fine in mid tier. The Sagwa, I remember being fine. Honestly, Caillou is like one of the only shows on this, even as a kid, that I would like not watch. I would be like, I'm not fucking watching Caillou. Come on. Yeah. What do we have left? Curious George, not a great show. I would put it in mid. And Thomas and Friends. I did like Trains growing up, but the show was not very good. I will put it in mid as well. That's it. That's my tier. That's my tier list. This one is certainly less hard to look at from a spectator's perspective than the other two, I'm sure. I can't believe this person put fucking the stuff they put where they put it. Question, would you? Yes. Yo. What's his name? Nunu? Yo, I would let Nunu go in until I was spurting that tubby custard. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's enough of that. Finn is trending. What, from Star Wars? Oh. Hey, this was crazy, by the way. Did you hear that there's going to be a fucking Warner Brothers Smash Bros? Did you hear there's going to be a Warner Brothers Smash Bros? Disgusting. In fact, let me see if I can find that real quick. I'm sure it's down here somewhere. Dog-inspired cryptocurrency Shiba Inu hits an all-time high. I just love this. I love that this is like so clearly a scam. HBox got DMCA'd? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the tubby custard clip here. That's what I'm going to be looking like. No, Oh, you have it? Why would you send me this? You are doing this to hurt me, CJ Alex. You send me the fucking Hamilton remixes all day to hurt me. I'm not clicking anything. How is CJ Alex not banned? Thank you. All right. Anyway, didn't we already have this? Isn't this Dogecoin? Like, why are we doing this twice? Did I miss something? Doge 2. Why? What happened to Doge 1? I thought the point of Dogecoin was that it was a joke about how ridiculous Bitcoin was. But now people are taking the joke seriously. And so they had to make another joke one, but this one was designed from the outset to be taken seriously. I hate this fucking thing. This sucks. I hate America. Buy the dip. This is going to be about the fucking Shiba coin, isn't it? I love that these Twitters with names like Profit King, you post these like memes you would see on Facebook about buying the fucking dog coin. South Park, not clicking that. Cranky, I'm not clicking that either. Bring me my emergency avocado. Confessions of a food delivery addict. Or accusing, I think I agree with you. Okay. Raiders owner Mark Davis told reporters today he would like the NFL to provide a written report of its findings on investigation of the culture of the Washington football team. Uh-oh. Wait. Shit, those are our people. Fuck. What'd they do? What'd they do? All right, I'm going to look it up in a different window. Oh, no. All right, not touching that one. Stratos Theory, thank you for the subscription. Whew, I'm doing all right. Jesus. All right, did I miss anything? No. Does anyone have a picture of the roster for the Smash Bros game? Just search. Okay, so here's what we got. Ready? You can see up here. We got Steven Universe. We got Batman, Harley Quinn, Finn and Jake, Shaggy, Superman in the same game as Finn, who is just a person. No powers at all. We've got Wonder Woman, Gandalf, Rick and Morty. Day one Rick and Morty main. Bugs Bunny and Tom and Jerry. Why are Tom and Jerry fighting with each other? They should be fighting against each other. No one knows what this person in the top left is. Big Chungus main, day one. You know there's going to be a Big Chungus alt skin. You know there's going to be an Ultra Instinct Shaggy skin. It's going to be Shaggy Blanco. And everyone's going to go, whoa, Big Chungus in Smash. He got DMCA'd. Holy fuck. Yeah. Big Chungus is the taunt. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Does anyone know who this person in the top left is? LeBron James is the next character. No. Yo, what's up? It's me. I'm a LeBron James main. My good matchups are Steven Universe and Shaggy. My counters are Rick and Morty and Big Chungus. Oh no! Do you think? Okay, do you think LeBron James is gonna have the Michael Jordan alt skin? That's the question. Do you think we're gonna have the Space Jam 1 alt skin? His ultimate is a Chaos Dunk? No, that's the Barkley DLC. No, they're different characters. Great. Is Harry Potter going to be in it? I don't know. Echo. Yeah. I want Barkley DLC. We all want Barkley DLC. All right. Let's play some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, huh?
I'm at bottom.
Caesar, thank you for the subscription. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't mean to.
MBT has a nice bussy.
LeBron James will have the Wayne Knight alt skin. All right, I gotta ask. Do you want to see Edison?
I'm at bottom.
Do you want to see Plunder Patrol? Those are the only two options. Sunny Top Cut Podcast, thank you for the subscription. Jeez, wow, everyone wants Edison. Okay, we'll play a little Edison. What deck are we playing? Oop, don't look at that. Oh, that's actually not a spoiler. Oh, let me go say hi to my wife. Give me a sec. My doggy. All right. What do you think? Fish? I do fish. Here's a deck to play in Edison. Ooh, no. This is the one that just got second, though, right? Oh, by the way. I'll just show this off a little bit. Check this shit out. I got most of my my stuff in for Diva Hero to actually look good and not terrible. We got the Super Infernal Prodigies.
I'm at bottom.
The Ulti Mallies. Thank you for talking me into the Ulti Mallies, by the way. These are great. Yep, it's Sadie. Thank you for the subscription. We don't have the Stratos in yet. We got the we don't have the Ghost Gores in yet. Yes, chat. I am reticent to tell you. Let me get to it. Oh, you know we got that fucking Plat MST. We got the Piss Brain Control. We got the Plat Torrential. We got the PP Sangan. There he is. It's the PP Sangan. Let's get some piss gangs going, folks. The PP Sangan. All right. This deck is sick, but I am playing that shit. Would you use Hobby League cards for alt formats? Yeah. I use Hobby Leagues for GOAT. I think they're very cool for GOAT. I don't like them for, like, Edison. I think by the time Edison rolls around, they're... Like, if you can get, like, 4 or 5 Hobby Leagues in your deck, I think it's fun. But if only 1 Hobby League is in your deck, eh. Alright, I'll try out this deck. I'm actually fucking sick of Fish. Oh, by the way, I got absolutely booty blasted today. Gage Nimnim sent me a text. He was like, buddy, what the heck are you doing? And I said, what do you mean, what am I doing? He sent me, apparently, I ordered a bunch of Edison cards yesterday because of the TCG Player event. And apparently one went to the shop that Gage works, and I ordered Ultra Swap Frogs. And he was like, why aren't you getting the Ulti Swap Frogs, my guy? Why are you buying the Ultra Swap Frogs? And here, I'll just show you why real quick. The Ulti Swap Frogs are $200. They're $200. Like, what the fuck? No, they're $150 for the damaged. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I also, if I'm playing Fish, I want the only ulti in the deck to be the Treeborns and the Coelacanth. I'm sorry. That's just the way it works. So I tell him this, and he goes, well, I'm buying them for Fish and Edison. And I went, you are not fucking buying me. You're not playing Fish and Edison. He's like, yeah, buddy. And I'm like, Gage, that's what I'm playing. And he said, oh, no. And I said, oh, no is right. You better get a new deck. And he said, no. Yeah, this looks a little better. That's why I'm trying to get hashtag cancel Nimnim trending. Gage will max rarity anything, yeah. Do you remember when Gage max rarity'd fucking Evil Twin? How'd that go? Do you know how much it costs to max rarity Evil Twin? I don't know how Gage affords it. All right, okay. I'm not trying to be mean here, right? But Nimnim uploads one video every 2 weeks. It gets somewhere between like 30 and 60K views for the most part, right? They are just above the minimum necessary to get mid-roll ads. How the fuck does he have the money to max rarity Evil Twin? Who is he blowing? Prog payout? No! I know what the Prog payout is because I get it. I get it for 2 series. It's not enough to do this. He streams as well. He streamed, yes. Merch. That's it. That's actually it. That's actually it. Yep. Yep. Actually, doesn't he work? Yeah, he works at a card shop. He doesn't work 40 hours a week at this place. He's not making 40 an hour working at a card shop for 60 hours a week, right? Getting him in here. Someone... Okay. Okay, Rebby, did you want to play? All right. Oh, let me make this a potential video for Vlad, and if it's not funny, then we won't do that. Vlad, put this part in. So today we're playing some more Edison. I know you are all sick of watching me play hero cards in Edison, but this one is different, I promise you. Unlike the other hero decks that I played that just hope to draw Miracle Fusion and make Absolute Zero, this one has the ability to make that play, but also plays a bunch of really bad cards like Elemental Hero Neos Alias, which is a Gemini monster, and Gemini Spark, which allows you to tribute a Gemini monster, destroy a card on the field, and if you do, draw a card. Now, that monster doesn't have to be Gemini summoned. This is basically just a way to flex the power of this individual card with a resource loop that includes cards like Skyscraper. This is sort of a modernized version of Big City. And as you can see, it's playing a lot of staples from Big City with Elemental Hero Ocean. Of course, we've got Stratos. We've got Double Honest in here because of the typing as well. Hero Blast is a card that I'm hoping to make use of as well. So unlike Diva Hero, which is this big synchro combo deck, this is going to be like a Protect the Castle style control deck that flexes the power of one super strong interaction. So let's just jump in and see what happens. What's Big City? That's a sick name for a deck. Big City is one of the coolest decks ever made. Let me see if I could just search a Big City deck. Very specific. Yeah, here we go. Very specific period of time. Jeff Jones engineered this in like 2007. This is like right after like Reaper. The idea is Skyscraper 2 Hero City, released in Duelist Pack Jaden, lets you flex Elemental Hero Ocean as like a repeatable Stratos outlet. And other than that, it's just control cards. It's such a sick deck. Really, really cool. Yes, Hero Beat played the one of Endymion for another light target. I still think that might be correct. I don't know if this one is or not. I forgot to check. See, like this one is. It's playing the Crusader. Fuck all of you who sent me bullshit. All right, I'm actually going to go back and redo that intro. All right, so we are back once again with another Edison video, and I know you're sick of Hero, but I'm not. This is a different hero deck than the one you've been seeing for the past couple of weeks on my channel. That one was Diva Hero, which is a combo deck that aims to use the power of Deep Sea Diva alongside cards like Destiny Hero Malicious to make sick-ass 8-star synchros. This is more of a control deck that aims to utilize the interaction between Gemini Spark, one of the most powerful individual removal spells of all time, and Elemental Hero Neos Alias, who has the benefit of both being a Gemini with a high attack that can be searched and recycled off of Elemental Hero Ocean. Basically, while Diva Hero is this balls-to-the-wall all-in combo deck that goes over the top with Miracle Fusion, this is a deck that plays a slow, methodical control game until it can find a Miracle Fusion and do something similar. It's playing a lot of really sweet trap cards, including Hero Blast, which I'm hoping to show off, and we are going to donk the most problematic mod in the server, Rebby. Let's see if we can make this happen. There you go. That's much better. I'm going to dual note is going to be poo-poo. It's going to be pee-pee. I don't... Who is it? I'm Galatea Gaming. Bum, ba-da-da-da-do-do-do-do. Honest is semied during Edison. Isn't that funny? I mean, you know what we got to do here. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's a good one. I had to make sure that that my card back wasn't giving away the most recent history of jank. Honest was semied during Edison. I'm semied right now. Peeps, you're banned. Thank you. Oh, wow. That's a good one. Whoops. A fantastic victory. This time for sure. That was like an unbeatable hand, too. Accidentally entered with Dragon Link. I could have beat it. This hand's pretty good as well. We're going to E-Call. We'll go get Stratos. We will summon him. We'll get a Neos Alias to hand. We're going to set 2 and pass turn. Then we're going to Dust Shoot. Rebby, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'll take Fortune Lady Light. I think she's out of plays now. I don't know what any of those cards do. You could take notes back then. I'm not cheating. Chat, you don't know anything about historic Yu-Gi-Oh! All right, they've popped Hero Blast, our only cool card. Stand by main. Oh my god, do we just win here? Holy shit. No, we're going to go Neos Alias. This is looking good. Should have oceaned? No. Oh, shit, they found a monster. Ooh, okay. I'll Skyscraper. So that set card is Torrential. I'm just going to go to combat. Okay. Ah. Well. This game ain't going in the video. See if we can run that one back. Okay, what do we board against Fortune Lady? I have no idea what I would even care about. They all have different types, right? So these are bad. Oppression's probably pretty funny. You know what, actually? I don't even... I can board out of the Skyscraper. No, I'll keep the Skyscraper in. Let's board out of Dark Bribe. And Trap Dust Shoot. What would a playable Fortune Lady hand look like? Oh my god. This is a decent open. This is just Machina for people who are like Jaden brained. All right. Let's make it happen. Cool. Oh, actually cool. All right, I am pretty sure they don't have Heavy Storm. Okay. That's fine. Okay. How does this work? This is a fun game. Why didn't you bounce the honest? I did. There's no reason to do this. I think I'm just BMing at this point. What a fun game. Okay, I've decided I never want to play this deck again. Why the fuck did chat ask me to do this? All right, I'll do another one. The password is going to be the letter A. Oh, Danny, you want in? Yeah, let's go. Okay. I'm taking out the entire mod team one at a time. Taking them behind the fucking barn. This looks like a hand from the other deck. Fuck. Yep. If I had ruthless denialed you, but you didn't. Danny sure is taking his time here. Chat says hi.
Hi, chat. I hope you're having a nice Wednesday, or if it's Thursday by you because you live in Europe, a good Thursday, and you're enjoying watching MBT Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think if you live in Europe, you're getting no sympathy from me.
Well, I'm just including them.
Yeah.
Just saying hello. I also don't know if it's Thursday yet anywhere in Europe. I guess it is, but we're having a good Wednesday. We are having a Wednesday. Goodbye, friends. Well, Sadie brought her toy.
If he gores is here, I'm gonna come. Fuck. Oh. That's rough. That is a rough one. He drew so well. What the fuck? That's not fair. This should be illegal. Oh my fucking god. Am I dead here? If that's a lad, I'm dead. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, that's not a good one. And I'm dead. That's okay. I'll get him on the next one. I got you, chat. Let's listen to some music, chat.
A little leaping lemur who like to bounce and play. They follow their new bouncing friend, not knowing where this adventure would end. The animals were headed just around the bend. Where are they going?
I don't know. Shut the fuck up. And you and me and you come along and see what's new. Doing the things that animals do. Me. Oh, fuck. And nobody's sleeping. You and a boom-a-foo. Fuck. This man got everything. Wait. I think that Ryza is not that good for us. I don't want to flip oppression. How the fuck do I fix my life points? It's literally just not letting me fix my life points. All right, this deck sucks and this format sucks. I'm playing normal.
Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Your heart fidelity. Being a pirate is a right to be. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You are a pirate. We got us a map to lead us to a hidden box that's all locked up with locks and buried deep away. We'll dig up the box. We know it's full of precious.
What are they checking out in my my opponent's banished?
We'll say hooray!
I have a feeling that there might be something being said here. Sick.
Adventure waits on every shore. We set sail and explore, and Ren and Temple Day. We float on our
This one's a little crusty because we don't have Redbeard in rotation, but it should be all right.
king at our coats until
Black beard pass.
Hey, wow!
What the fuck? I'm not reading these. I definitely don't want this to resolve. All right, here we go. Whoa! Here we go. Awesome. Yes! Oh. Yeah, absolutely I'll play that. Don't worry. Bye! See ya! Can't outrun her the plunder. Normal summon Nayua. Normal summon A-lister is a full combo. Alright, chat, what are we eating for dinner? Little Caesars. Hey, Jillian! You want Little Caesars? They said no. What's next? Curry? Eh, I could. Hey, Jillian? Jillian? Women. Okay. As much as I like this song, we're not going to play it for the next one.
On the bottom.
Teddy Coon, thank you for the subscription. Take Bezos' money, please. Can do. Lovely name. Thank you for showing up in our game. All right, here we go. This is like a pirate adjacent song, right? Ooh, wow. This is a killer hand. Oh, oh! Crazy. They're thinking, how can they possibly beat this board? This is like the greatest board ever established by man or machine. Lightning Storm, Spell Trap. I'm going to designate her here. We're going to banish Ash Blossom. I want that. What does Jillian want? Time to guess. This looks like something she would want. Cyber Dragon. Unfortunately, we have to do this on summon, or else they're going to link it away. Sick. Did someone destroy your booty there? We're getting there. Damn, Creto, that is... Oh, that's gonna be a timeout. Come on. Work with me here. Okay, good. Our food's gonna be here right before the last hour of stream. God, they're really thinking here. Fuck. Well, this gets us a dark at least. That's pretty important. I don't have a way to get to Bran, so who cares here? If they activate Claw, I'll chain Redbeard. You know what? We don't even need to chain Redbeard. Yeah, there's a number of ways to win this one. God, they're really thinking about it. They're really thinking about it. They're out here like, okay, I'm sorry. I like the music. I can't do the music. I'm sorry, chat. I don't like music. Music to me, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of valuable airspace that could be filled up by me talking. Listen. If you want to listen, oh, God damn it. Okay, we will declare this. We'll negate and destroy the Cyber Dragon core here. Ask me what it does, please. Okay, sick. Let's go get a... Guess we want another... let's get a Black Eyes. This guy just listens to ambient room noise. No, I don't. I listen to myself speaking. When I don't have anything to listen to, I just put on an old video of mine and I go, damn, that guy really knows what he's talking about. I bet he's really sexy and never loses to Cyber Dragon. This silence fucks, turn it up. Tell me about it. If you wanted actual MBT music, yeah, you all want to know what I actually listen to? Let me post what I actually listen to. Let me go to My Mix. If I click My Mix on YouTube, let's see what it is. All right, here's what we got. All right. So we got Andrew Jackson Jihad. Next song. The fucking starting song from stream. How about after that? What's after that? Oh, wait a minute. This is not... I have not listened to any of these songs. Oh, whoa, that was bad. There we go. Let me see if I can find mix. Forget it. Yeah. All right, here we go. Mix. Here we go. Here's my music mix, okay? Here's what we got. Oh, these are actually too good. Fuck. Let me go back to the other one. Can we play one good player here today? Not even one good player. I want to play one player who is able to form thoughts and feelings. Yo. Hello. You should play your own videos in the background. Ooh, do you all want the Amogus fart beat? This is kind of crusty, but I want to retain the red beard in hand. That was what you all wanted to hear? That was a song befitting the plays that I just made. This is what happens when your brain is wired to the frequency of the Plunder Patrols, huh? Normal summon effect failure. It's a true combo.
Hi, is the phone call okay?
No. Can you play this one? Of course. I know what this is. Oh, this one's good. I did this in the intro. Fake fan. Okay, here's the song that I'm actually gonna play. I listen to this song constantly.
And try not to reach through the screen because here we go.
It's just so good. Fuck. Wait. Whoops. I'm just gonna fuck up their normal. It's as easy as that, chat. Why do we still have Synchro Cracker in the board? Why did we leave Synchro Cracker in the sideboard?
On the bottom.
Xerxes, King of Kings. Thank you for the subscription. Is Droll good in this matchup? It's got to be better than, like, some of this shit. Probably called by. I'll cut a Radian. We'll cut a Plunder. Oh! 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 Stinky hand? This is a stinky hand to you? This is a kinky hand to me. That's the difference between you and me, chat. Can you teach me how to resolve Droll properly? Sure, right here.
First name ever, first name greatest. Like a first ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off first, but thanks to all the haters,
I know fanboy and chum chum on a first name basis.
first name ever, first name ever, first name ever, first name ever.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That's how you activate Droll and Lockbird. Simple as. Can we get a pass? Can I get a pass here? Damn. Damn. Alright, sure. We're just spheres passing. Sure. Oh. No, chat, Droll doesn't stop this. It's optional. Wait, does it? Can you excavate? Yeah, you can. Okay, that was a good turn. My turn.
On the bottom.
Matthias21212, thank you for the subscription. Let's start out like this. Oh, 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 oh! How did I get so good at Yu-Gi-Oh, chat? How did I get so good at Yu-Gi-Oh? How did I get so good at Yu-Gi-Oh? How did I get so good at Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh my god! What do I add? A Plunder Patrol spell trap? Banish this bad boy. We'll grab a Shipyard. Have we normaled this turn? We did, yeah. Declare Shipyard. We're going to pitch Nibiru. In order to grab Booty. You forgot to draw? Did I? I don't think that's true. This is 15, 15, 15. I think we're actually making a second Blackbeard here, hilariously. We'll go into lists here. Pretty good. It's decent. Thinking here. I think I probably stop this. Yeah. That's fine. And then we fetch a spell trap. What's the next play? They're thinking. Offered a rematch? Hell fucking yeah, right. Absolutely not. Offered rematch? No. We took the win and we said goodbye. Ooh, this is a rough one. This is our first, like, kind of stinker of a hand. All right, we might be able to do that. Sure. If we're dead here, like, if they make a million guys, we might concede so that they don't know what we're on. But we're fucking streaming. Like, I'm sure that they could find it. Oh. Okay, this game's gonna take a while anyway. What's the Plunder Synchro do again? Yeah, it's Spell and Trap banishing. So, Bran, the Synchro, banishes spell traps. Mowork, the Xyz, banishes monsters. If it's made as an Xyz monster, it also is Dingirsu. Liss, the purple one, negates monster effects. And Blackbeard, the water one, tags out and draws. All right. I mean, this is going to be really fun to banish. Notable cards in this set include Farfa. We hit a Libic and a Barbar there. We're on Barbar. Jesus Christ. No, we're not activating Barbar. Skarm is fine. You usually play Barbar? Yeah, if it's 2015, we usually play Barbar. Oh, right on time, dude. Not that that really did anything. Let's go for Pot of Desires. Yeah, of course. Get busy. I'm the baddest. Yeah, nothing crazy in there. We can go Redbeard. Special Redbeard. Can link these two off for Blackbeard. We can go Blackbeard effect. We'll get Mowork. Whoo. We'll trigger Mowork, pitching Bluebeard, targeting Dante. They're thinking about it. Sick. Going for Graph here. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm going to banish the fuck out of that card. We're going to set new chain. We're going to go Bluebeard, pitching Pot of Desires. Oh, wow. That's such a sick rip. Holy fuck. All right, we'll go set booty. I think we just pass here. What's going on? Am I missing something? Why is it there? Here, I know how to fix this. Yeah, you're right, Brent. There you go. Okay. Let's pass turn here. This is like a really good position here. Like, they have to go for a BA they special summon from their hand rather than go for the tour guide so they can make a Dante pre-tour guide. We can banish the Graph in response, and it just, like, forces out a really bad tour guide. Or they can Raigeki. Okay. Let's go Plunder Patrol Booty here. We'll declare... Do we have a light in rotation? New chain. Will target itself. And we will do the exact same thing again. This time, let's go for Liss. No, let's go for a Moark. All right, that was a little meme. That was an interesting Raigeki. I don't want to commit to anything yet because if they summon something, I can Moark. This is a light monster right now. If they summon another BA, I can Moark the other BA, pitch Whitebeard into Redbeard. What the fuck? No way. Absolutely not. Didn't say what effect. I know. You don't have to say what effect. He could call the second effect? Yeah, I know. Ooh. Two. Draw two or the second effect. Two. Either way can Ash. Is that true? I think you can't Ash, right? You can Ash the third effect? Why? Ash is fine. Well, not if it's an illegal activation. My B, I jumped the gun. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. He says, I'll just draw two. Special Seer. Think here. Okay. I'm going to Moark, pitching Whitebeard. Targeting Seer. And we will declare Whitebeard. Grab Redbeard. Shit, we're out of Redbeard. Fuck. Oh, God. Okay, this is potentially going to be very bad. I was not expecting that. We really needed the Redbeard to still be in there, because if it wasn't, then, or if it was, then we could negate the TGU in hand. As is, we can't. How do you add spell to Moworks effect? We used booty this turn. So they are going to get to go, yeah. Fiendish Rhino. Damn, that's rough. For us here, sure. Oh, I get to do this too. Oh! We maybe got a little ahead of ourselves there. Let's, this one will be nicer. Oh my god, this guy has 15,000 rating. This is a strange one. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, hell fucking yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah, dude. What'd they add? Oh, yeah. Draconic Diagram? Oh, yeah, but oh, yeah, dude. Yep. I do not think we can beat this deck. Shockingly, we've got plays here. We have got plays. Just trying to figure out how I want to do them. Everything in my deck is a fiend. Every single card in my deck is a fiend. Even the ships are fiends. How do people enjoy playing this game? I just don't understand. Do people like playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you know anyone who's like who enjoys playing Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, I don't. I would say that I don't know a single soul. Oh man, come on. Okay, here I got it.
I'm shuffling.
Maybe he doesn't know what his own cards do.
To the bottom.
I live! Ugh. Wait. All right, I need a fucking white beard so goddamn bad. Do we know what that set card is, chat? Equip does not come back. Oh, I see what you mean. We could do it. How do we do it here? So we can brand pitch hitting the dragonic diagram. That sounds really good. Or we can go to combat to try and bait the set card. Hit the border first? I don't think so, because it's such a punish if it's Apocalypse. Well, if it's Apocalypse, the punish is... coming up. Okay, well, they're not using the extra tribute effect. Yeah, if it's Apocalypse, we lose regardless. There's no reason to play around it. We gotta play to our outs. Well, with that understanding, I'm always hitting the set card, right? Hitting diagram is pretty sick here, too. God, diagram is so good. Yeah, let's go for the set card. He knows he can hit over it. Well, he's not going to be able to momentarily. Oh! Oh! Okay, correct choice. All right, let's go grab our fucking black eyes. Oh, okay. Let's go brand effect. Let's summon back Whitebeard. Or add back Whitebeard. It is not. You misplayed. Ah, I see. If you'd like to shark a win here, that's fine. There's no way. Absolutely no way. I do not see a judge online, but I am not I'll just wait. There's no reason. Didn't you, like, resolve immediately after the banish? Yes, timing-wise, yes, but habitually I just clicked main phase 2. So, realistically, if a judge comes by, they'll probably rule against me. Misplays happen. I read bad. You synchro, it was game because Ignis is 27. I'm aware you did not read your own cards. I am not going to... I'd prefer to wait to see what a judge thinks about mine. I don't know what to say here. What, you think I wouldn't resolve the effect of Bran here? Again, realistically, if a judge comes by, I will probably be ruled against, but this is worth my time to wait. So long time because there isn't any. Sorry. Like, I don't understand here. You're asking me to concede because there aren't judges online? Like, here, you could just go to the log. Hold up, I'll show the log here. By the time between banish and the ad, or between banish and the ad, it's under 10 seconds. It is literally 7 seconds between banish and the ad. I just habitually clicked main phase 2. That's just it. Like, if a judge comes in, I'll say, Judge, clearly I was not trying to scum anything. This is an obvious ad. I did it in under 10 seconds. I just, you know, muscle memory clicked main phase 2. The judge will side against me, but I'd prefer, you know, to not have to deal with this. It's a mandatory ad? No, it's optional. All right, let's while we're doing this, let's oh, my food's almost here. This will be good. Oh, I gotta go get my food. You're at... Yeah, he's not letting me add from Ship, Farfa. I added from Shift and he went, no, put it back, called Judge. Yeah, I'll play an ad now. I have to go get my food. Dekai91, thank you for the subscription. I know you resolve your card because you passed the phase and forgot it. It's not worth talking. Be right back. Whew. All right, I'm back. Oh my god. All right, so I don't get frozen posthumously. Here was my here's my side of the story if DB gods are watching. I think that probably the judge would have sided against me, but I think that it is not outside of the realm of possibility that they would side with me. That's why I stayed in. I was not intentionally wasting my opponent's time. I did think there was a significant chance that a judge would be like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. This was for 4 points. If I lost, if I won, it would have been for more. All right, last one of these, and then we're going to do something else. All right. DB is unironically the worst way to build Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, it's not fantastic. Whoa. Okay. Where's your plunder list posted? I'm still working on it. What happens if I banish this monster? Hack. I don't think hack really does anything. Sure. Okay. All right. I will plunder patrol here. We're going to go into... Oh, shit. Okay, that did not work as intended. Okay. That's Blackbeard. New chain, Mowerk. I'm going to pitch Golden Hair to banish the Winder. And we are going to get a Plunder Patrol Spell Trap. We're going to get Shipyard. I'm not going to forget to add Farfa. What happened to the judge call? I gave up. Isn't the trap more correct if they have an extender? Depends. I'm not going to let that happen. It's funny, but I'm not going to let it happen. Okay. Do I go into the second Mowerk here?
Bottom.
I don't think so. Henry Porter, 1108. Thank you for the subscription. Okay. Let's draw for turn. Stand by main. Oh my god. What an unbelievable draw. Let's declare Mowerk, pitching Whitebeard, targeting Shade Brigandine. I'm doing great here today, folks. I'm doing great. Well, I got nothing anyway. There was a lot of back row there. I am okay with boarding into the Twin Twisters, I think, over the crossouts. Oh, God, this is back up. Isn't Droplet too good in this deck? Droplet's fine. I think people are massively overstating the value of droplets in this deck. It's like you're always kind of behind on card advantage until you turn the corner. So when your opponent's set up, you don't actually want to do that much. This is insane. This is the craziest fucking draw. Wow. Is Synchro Cracker real? It's a meme because I'm the Synchro Cracker. Sending Whitebeards is nice. Yeah, go off, buddy. Ooh, and Adjuster. All right, let's go. Oh, I want to talk about... By the way, I want to talk about the most recent prog in a sec. Hey, Joseph, I just wanted to let you know that I've been enjoying the content that you've been providing on YouTube and finally was able to catch one of your streams live. Oh! Thank you. Yes, I have it in the side because funny cracker name. Press 1 if you would tap Winder. That's not even a question. Actually, he looks like shit. Is the audio slightly off? Here, let me fix that. Okay, watch this. You ready, chat? Damn, he even got the trap card. Da 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 da. It's pretty good. Okay, I am pretty sure I literally cannot lose from this position. He didn't attack? Why would I attack? I didn't want to go into Gores. What the fuck are you talking about? Have you all ever played against Gores? Set 1. It's a pretty interesting one. Sure. That's pretty good. Okay. We need a tuner here. We don't even really need a tuner. We'll grab Redbeard. Gores isn't real, you idiot! Hey. Better fucking watch yourself.
On the bottom.
Jabot 33959, thank you for the subscription. Oh! Okay. That's unfortunate.
On the bottom.
Legendary Archon, thank you for the subscription as well. All right, I think we're fine from this position, though. Like, literally, this is still an FTK. Oh, Jillian, I got you food. It's on the...
I saw. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I don't know what I want to do here. Shipyard, I guess. I shouldn't have pitched Redbeard here. We're going to summon back Whitebeard. Or add back Whitebeard. We're going to go for Golden Hair. Now we can go for Blackbeard. Can't gold only be summoned from hand? Second effect. You know, if they would commit to a monster, I would be feeling a lot better. All right, let's go into combat. Wee. Sorry, never seen these cards before. I'm sorry. They're very hard to comprehend. Bezel Ship. Okay.
On the bottom.
Dire Yu-Gi-Oh, thank you for the subscription.
Rail my asshole.
Trishula TV, thank you for the raid. 27. This was a bit of a turn. This was a bit of a turn. Did Mowork attack? No. He should have. Mowork can't attack, chat. You gotta get this in your head. You forgot Blackbeard? Fuck. I'm playing like ass. I'm sorry. I'm on massive tilt from that fucking Dragon Link game. Sure. Target Winder. Okay. Okay. The D-Link game was awesome. Oh, yeah, not the D-Link game. The fucking True Draco game. Booty we'll call Light. And then we will make a Liss. And then we will activate Mowork to banish the Winder. Well, not exactly, but yeah. We'll get another booty. Okay, that was let's just jump into another one. I don't want to be mean. Okay, this is the actual last one. This player clearly knows what they're doing. They're 299 elo. All right. See, Drake unbeatable deck. That's what I'm saying, Dyer. You're letting them regulator? Liss was going to negate the regulator. This is a very strange hand. Very weird one. We're going to go into Almirage here. We'll declare Black Eyes. Special Black Eyes. Put the Bluebeard in hand. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, geez. Yeah, I did a ton of other events. All through high school, I did the acting events. I didn't do LD until college. My God, my brain is playing infinitely better through Joseph's streaming. Is this what it's like to backseat? Welcome. Welcome, folks. What are you talking? Oh! Thinking. Yes! Alright, I'm gonna chain Blackbeard here. This way if they negate the Blackbeard. Oh, cool. Then we can chain Effect Veiler. 60 cards, they drew the invocation. Tell me 60 cards they drew the invocation. I know, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. 60 cards they drew the invocation. They're getting there. I love that Ash is fucking Solemn Strike versus Plunder. Why do you think we're playing the Crossout Designator, buddy? None of these motherfuckers have a restriction anywhere. Easy. Of course they have it, chat. Oh my God. Son of a bitch. Okay, we could still probably do this. It's gonna be difficult. Are they even playing 60 at all? I just... I cannot tell. Okay, alright. Oh! Oh! Come on. Close one. What the fuck? Sermon, thank you for the subscription. Hello, friend. Hey, dude. Alright, this is definitely the matchup for Synchro Cracker. I don't know. Probably Droll and Lockbird with that many draw spells. Definitely better than fucking Nibiru. I think I like pretty much everything else. I would board into the Twin Twisters if I knew they were playing trap cards. We didn't even see any. Do y'all think this is the matchup for Synchro Cracker? Was that actually lethal? Yeah. When is Subathon, by the way? Take out the effect negates for Droplet and Kaijus. I don't know about this one. We're just hoping, baby. We're just hoping. You should apply for front page. How do you apply? You can apply for front page? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just random. Oh my God. Thank the Lord. What a sick start. Eat my pee-pee. He has called by. If he has called by, he has called by, chat. I don't know what to tell you.
On the bottom.
Aztec Emperor 94, thank you for the subscription. I am going to just send you and Coder big fucking long list of questions about Subathon, though, so get excited for that. Gerald, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, and if you didn't type one, dodged in chat, folks. Or if you didn't get one, type dodged in chat, folks.
Mode. Now I take all your life points.
Is it 60? I mean, is it 60 at all? They gifted 20! Thank you for the 20! Fuck, I'm dumb. I appreciate it. Oh, tell me they have it. Tell me we're just going to main phase 2 and I'm taking it. Hey, hard leg. It's been a rough one out here. Let me get the hard leg or the King Scarlet song going.
I think I just solved all the world's problems.
Oh, really? How?
Well, I just discovered that.
Yes.
When all goes awry, I can simply,
Make verte.
Huh?
I had a tree of decisions, all absent from winning. Let's go back.
Shit, how do I make this work?
Beginnings, when I lacked a real win condition, I knew that
I literally do not know how to make this work.
Was this feeble life even worth living? I asked myself, what should I do?
It's actually this.
Here's what I found. I'll share it with you. Make verte when you got no other choice, or also if you feel like maybe you do have.
Maybe this is a bad idea.
When you crash your Rolls Royce, or also if you crash
Fucking Christ.
I don't understand how.
I fat fingered that one.
Anyway, how would crashing mine or someone else's Rolls Royce?
Make verte each and every day. It's me and Verte, and if I see you through the out, I'll drop, kick you in your face. I don't care if it ain't legal. I don't care if it's not okay. I'm dealing damage and it's lethal.
I just took the game.
Okay, so what do I do if someone's maybe threatening to drop kick me in the face?
I've got just the thing for you. Make verte when you got no other choice, or also if you feel like maybe you do have a choice. Either way, when nobody's hearing your voice, or maybe even someone speaking in too loud of a voice. Either way.
No!
Let me get this straight. If someone's too loud, or if no one's listening, I should just.
Make verte.
That's fine. We're okay. We're okay.
Verte if you're not.
What are they gonna do off this? Fucking, is it 60 cards? Because they seem to have found the play every time. Cross out Doll Fusion? Ooh.
If you're starving, Verte if you're thirsty, Verte if you're dueling Martin Lawrence, show no mercy.
Martin Lawrence?
Okay.
Yeah, the guy from Bad Boys 2. And actually, that's all I got.
What about Bad Boys 1?
Never saw it, don't know.
What's the play here, buddy? Why are we making app cologne under Droll?
Make verte when you got no other choice, or also if you feel like maybe you do have a choice.
60 is more consistent because you just have more options if you think about it.
What's in the first Bad Boys, but you're pretty sure you saw him in the second Bad Boys. Either way,
this makes no sense. You can't just say that the solution to literally everything is make verte. Also, I'm pretty sure there was a third Bad Boys.
make verte.
Okay, fine. You make
Okay,
verte.
Dragon Target
What do you
Matey.
do after?
Okay.
What?
What do you do after? Do you make Phoenix Enforcer, Dragoon, Rainbow Neos?
Fossil Warrior Skullbone.
You're sending Fossil
Can't?
Fusion?
Yep, but first...
Meltdown. And also King Scarlet was here. That is true. Is that true? This sounds like they are chain blocking all their shadows with the fusion spell. There's no way that's how that works. Yeah, I got it. We're not going back in. We're going to do one take testing, then we're going to do chaos draft stuff, okay? Okay, chat. Plunder Patrol Remote Duel Extravaganza top 4. This is... Ugh. Wow, I hate this. This is the captain, isn't it? Yup. This has the captain written all over it. Do I have these cards? I might try this version this week. What would I be changing? The captain could win with anything. I don't like not playing the hand traps. I think that that's insane. But I get playing like Radian, Jizzy. I had played 2 Jizzy. I don't know why they're on Doggeran. I get it. And then 3 Kaiju Slumber. No, I can't get behind this. That sucks. What I do want to try is obviously take out the Synchro Crackers. We'd put Triple Tack in the board, I think. I don't know. Do you think it's worth playing Triple Tack main? Probably not, right? Yeah. Yeah, we just randomly have a 3 of slot in the extra. What do you think? What if we cut a hand trap? What hand trap here do you think is the most cuttable? Probably the Veiler. Cut the Veiler. We'll go like this. No, I'm talking myself into fucking being terrible. Imperm? Ugh. Rivalry on the side? Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, that's fun. That's a fun card. Cracker in the main. Oh. That's a good idea. Okay. Let's find the deck that I want to play for one-take testing. It's the Tri-Brigade Lyrilisc. Abyss Keeper Coelacanth one-take testing. Maybe later. I do think that that deck is cool. The problem is I think it's I think it's not good. I think the Coelacanth is win more. I think it's just better being Water Xyz that plays a broken Link. We're getting schlonged on viewers today, too. People did not want to see 3 hours of me losing. And honestly, who can blame them? There it is. You won almost every game. Oh, at the start. But then came the dark times. Okay, here we go. I got no notification? Huh. 669 viewers looks good to me. Maybe if you're satisfied with mediocrity. My baseline is 1,000. If I don't get to 1,000, I get upset. And you don't want to see me when I'm upset. All right, here's the deck. Ready? That's all. That's simply all there is to say about this. Let me throw the hand trappers in here. Let's put the Lyriliscs or the these assholes all together. No kit. Wow, no kit. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Okay, you ready? Y'all ready? Remember, if you want to be in the video, it's really easy. You just got to subscribe. All right, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, and welcome to another episode of One Take Testing, the show in which I attempt to show off a deck, give you a sense of how it plays, and let you know my thoughts all in one singular take. Now, the purpose of One Take Testing wasn't originally to play the garbage that we have used it for. Usually it was to provide an update on decks that were already good and didn't need a lot of attention, but maybe have a couple more playables in their 40 now. One such deck is this right here, Tri-Brigade Lyrilusc. Now, Tri-Brigade is arguably the best deck of the format already, and didn't really need any help. Previous versions of Tri-Brigade have played Lyrilusc, aka Bird Up, but mostly people have moved away from it for stuff like Rescue Cat or good cards. However, this deck takes a step backwards. What we are playing is Random's Tri-Brigade Lyrilusc from the top 16 of the most recent Chalice Slime Monthly, and it makes use of 3 really powerful cards from the OCG. I'm talking Barrel Canary, Celeste Wagtail, and Bird Call. Now, these debuted in Synchro Storm. Barrel Canary can be activated in your hand to target a Lyrilusc monster in the graveyard, special summon this and that target, usually Celeste Wagtail, and then you can't summon monsters from the extra deck except Xyz until the end of the turn, so usually this is your turn ender. When Wagtail is specialed, you can add a Lyrilusc spell trap from your deck to your hand, and the spell trap you're adding is Lyrilusc Bird Call, which allows you to add to your hand or send to the graveyard a Lyrilusc monster, and then special summon a Lyrilusc monster with a different name from your hand. It's a great way to get stuff like your Turquoise Warbler active if you have found it mid-combo. The core of this is a nice little interaction between Recital Starling and Utopic Future Dragon, and of course the new Lyrilusc Ensemble Blue Robin, which is like 8 or 9 bounces all at once. So what we're going to do is we are going to jump into EU Central Competitive. We're going to host as MBT with the password BORDS, and the first person in is going to be able to take a bite out of the champ. Stream Heart Chalet is going to be today's lucky contestant. Let's see what you can do. And in Chalice Slime Monthly Glory, we are also going to be using the card backs from that event. Live Twin Trouble Sunny. No, that's absolutely fine with me. There we go. All right, they just simply will not have an extender. Okay, well, we tried. Okay, there's entrance. At minimum, entrance is going to require them to discard a card, which is something. Oh, wow. Whoa, I didn't know we were playing, like, bad stuff. Okay, we might be able to do this. Now, the problem here is that we don't have any of our Tri-Brigade monsters. If we draw, like, a Fractal, boy, are we really in this. Imagine. These lesbians come out in Burst of Destiny. They have their own rank 4 Link End boss in Trouble Sunny. And you want to put Eldritch in here? Come on. Why would you do that? What's wrong with you? Remember when Eldritch was good? No, never. Eldritch was never good. I remember when Jet Synchron was good. All right, let's see what we pull off the top. Ooh, that's like the worst possible one. Okay, so we are going to activate Bird Call here. We could add Barrel Canary to hand. That seems pretty good. Could also add Celeste Wagtail to hand. Oh god, there's just so much. Yeah, let's grab Celeste Wagtail. Then let's special summon Cobalt Sparrow. Let's trigger Cobalt Sparrow. Triggering Kiss-a-Kill Frost here, that's fine. We'll take Sapphire Swallow. Ooh, or we could get Nerval. Hold up. Hold the phone. Let's go Sapphire Swallow effect. We're going to summon it and Celeste Wagtail. New chain will activate the effect of Celeste Wagtail. We're just trying to bait our opponent here. This Celeste can't search anything interesting, but if it fetches an Ash, I'm going to be very happy. Shit. All right, well, we'll get the last bird call. All right, from here we can go into Recital Starling. Just the 2, please. We'll activate the effect targeting our Sapphire Swallow. How's that sound? Trouble Sunny here. That's fine. Ah, they're going to use their monster to pop my monster. That's the wrong one. What? That's the wrong one. Did you forget that my Recital Starling has an effect? Oh, you fool! Now what? All right, we'll go for the effect. Let's detach the Celeste Wagtail. We are going to get a Barrel Canary here. The Barrel Canary is actually going to screw a lot up, unfortunately. We could get a Nerval. Ooh, the Nerval might be better. So we have 2 lines here. We can get Barrel Canary. We could go into another Recital Starling. We can add a Nerval, but we can't go into anything other than Xyz for the rest of the turn. That means we're ending on UFD Pass, which is not where we want to be. Or we can add Nerval, and then pitch it for Saros, and then maybe go for a couple of plays. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's go for Saros, pitching Nerval. All right, there he is. Let's trigger Nerval. Oh, they're thinking. They are thinking. Conquistador of the Golden Land. That's annoying, but hardly the end of the game. They can pop the Karos here. That's kind of crappy, but we can get a Fractar to hand. Then we can... Again, Wagtail would be very funny here. We should have summoned to this Recital and attack. We could end on a Zeus here as well. All right, let's go for it. Special... We do have 4, right? Yep. Let's get our Shuraik. And we'll trigger the effect. Probably going to be the Eldritch we're banishing here. Just deciding real quick. Yeah. From here we can go Simorgh. That would be very funny. We could go Flaget, grab Nerval, and then use Nerval's effect as well. Ooh, that might be really decent. It would use our entire board, though, so probably it's actually not very good. This is a hard one for sure. Okay, no matter what, I think we're going to battle here. And I think in main phase 2, we're going to link these 2 off to go into Flaget. We're going to activate Shrike. We're going to go grab... Oh, we could grab Barrel Canary! Holy fucking moly! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's crazy. Unfortunately, I didn't prepare for that, so we got to go for Nerval instead. And then Nerval for 3. Oh, God, please. Please. Easy. Oh, so easy. Oh, my God. Woo! That was horrifying. Realistically, we probably could have gone a little further, but I didn't want to, you know, screw this up. Ooh, Trouble Sunny pitching that from hand. I guess we have to negate that. Kind of crusty. I don't want to, but, you know, what else am I going to do? The Conquistador kind of screws them up because they have to control no monsters in order to go for it. Wow, this is even like a decent follow-up. Like, even if they wipe our entire board, if they're not killing us, we can probably just make it happen. Oh, that's annoying. I will cross out Designator here. What can we possibly banish that might be good? Valor, I guess. Called By would be annoying. Yeah, let's go for Called By. Chaining Scarlet Sanguine. That's so absolutely fine. Oh, Foolish Burial was maybe the play, yeah. Well, if all we have to do now is play against Eldritch, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Normal summon Kiss a Kill, no problem. Link off for pink. We've got pink and blue in rotation. That's rough. They get to eat Simorg here? Well, they can't eat Simorg. They have to eat Fractar. That's a pretty good eat, though. What do we do with these extra bird calls? Does anyone know? God, they're just going all in on this. One of these bird calls is going to go back in our deck when they eat this Flaget. Get Barrel Canary? Oh, yeah, that seems pretty good. That's fine. There's not really a good hit here. Sure, we'll take 17 here. We'll trigger the Farigite. We're even filling up our grave. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me right now? Is that on? It's close. We're in the battle phase, so I don't know. Yeah, it's on. It's totally on. Is it on? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is. What? Oh, that's neat. That's pretty cool. They get to draw an extra card here. Well, now it's really on. Yeah, walk into my Nerval, dude. I can't imagine a single thing going poorly because of that. Well, we're not going to get the Barrel Canary, but... we could get something. Fractar is fine. We'll take the 11 here. Now, how the fuck are we going to out the Nibiru token? I've figured out everything but that. Please go for Trouble, Sonny. Set a card. Nope. Bounce it with Ensemble Blue or something. It'll have 2,800 defense. Oh, you're right. Go for it. See what happens. Can't stop. Can't stop the rock. No, can't stop. Can't stop the rock. No, can't stop. Can't stop the rock. No, can't stop the rock. Hey, let's go. Ah, Pogers. Oh, they do get to go for Conk here. We maybe have to fight through some amount of Eldritch bullshit. That's the Sanguine. Why would I even activate Bird Call? Why would I even activate Bird Call? Okay, first and foremost, we're going to Fractar. Tell me we have another Shrike in here. We do not. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. They're going to waste it here. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do in that case? I guess I can still go into, like, doubles. Dubs is pretty good. Ray is pretty good just as a guy. Ray is a decent card. Okay, yeah, let's go for dubs. Like this, I believe. We can force out an early Eldritch effect. Forbidden Droplet. Sending the Wakero. Wow, that is... You must think very little of me. Do I have no Lyralisks in my grave? Oh my god. Alright, Bird Call. Jeez, what do I even get? I mean... Oh my god, wow. We don't Foolish the Wagtail, I don't think. We Foolish the Cobalt Sparrow? Yeah. No, I have to actually activate Barrel Canary. I do have one additional Recital, yeah. Don't worry. We will go for the effect here. We get Sapphire Swallow, right? Yeah, we have to. It's got to be Sapphire Swallow. I guess it could be Nerval. No, we don't have normals. Let's go for the Sapphire Swallow. Okay, next up is... Oh, can we kill them? No, we're not that deck. Recital. We'll trigger Recital. Let's give the Nibiru the attack. Let's go for Recital. Pitch the Barrel Canary. Can grab... I guess we could grab Wagtail. I think we want Turquoise Warbler here. Then we can Sapphire Swallow. We'll go... Oh, wait, fuck. Am I fucked here? Is it the same name? The same rank? Oh, cool. Okay, we're fine. We're just going to make UFD, chat. We are just going to make UFD. I believe. Okay, Utopic Future. And then Utopic Future Dragon. I don't know. We could still lose this one, I feel like. This is one negate. Just don't lose. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, and we can Zeus. Okay, do you think it's worth making a big-ass Zeus? It's a format Zeus. No. Okay. They get to Hawk here. There's no way they're playing 3 fucking Liches. They just use Lich? Well, we'll negate the Lich. If they top deck a twin, they are gaming. Correct. Are we ready? I'm gonna... What if I normal summon this? No, that's not it. We do this instead. They have to interact exactly here. And it has to be Conquistador, too. Even then, it's not great. It has to be exactly Sanguine Conquistador. We know there's a Sanguine. That's fine. Oh, my God. You've got to be fucking with me. Wait! Wait! Order! Wait! Order! Holy shit, we're gonna win because of that. Oh my god, we're gonna win because of that. Okay. Put back the big lesbian. No, don't do that. That's very bad. You could put back the blue one. Let's go into access code. Whew. That was a close one, folks. Oh, that was a long one, but that was also a good deck, and we did not play that one optimally. Why are you so good, MBT? You know, I ask myself that question constantly, and it's because I put my faith in the birds, you know? Now normal Apex. Oh, yeah. Whew, my God. That was a Soul Sword long one. Oh. So, I have a lot of thoughts about this deck. First, it's really good. I definitely was not playing optimally, and still just the interactions between, like, being able to search the Tri-Brigade monsters, always having enough monsters in graveyard because of stuff like Recital Starling, is powerful enough on its own that it warrants consideration. Definitely the Turquoise Warbler, Celeste Wagtail, Sapphire Swallow, Barrel Canary, Cobalt Sparrow stuff is unbelievable, and it's shocking that you can play not only, you know, 2 Recital Starling, but also Assembled Nightingale to cheese through Zeus lines, on some Blue Robin for setup, that it's a fantastic way to get back into the game after you've already been popped out of it. You get to play this sweet Hand Trap Suite, which is partially for Crossout Designator, but also you are so ahead in so many scenarios because even if you saddle them with like a big-ass Nibiru, you can just then set up a really sick Zeus on the crackback. Bird Call is one of the most individually pushed cards I've ever seen, and even though we didn't get to show off Ensemble Blue, there are some decks that literally just scoop to this. There's just nothing you can do. All in all, I think this is a really sweet take on Tri-Brigade. I expect it to be, if not the dominant form of the deck, certainly a consideration in a post-Synchro Storm environment, and I hope that the deck stays relevant throughout Bode because this is a strategy that absolutely kicks. I thank you all for sitting around, and I guess I would say bird up. Sick. That was a good one, but it was very long. I hope that that isn't going to turn people off. Okay, is sub mode off yet? Thank you. Okay, let's build our Chaos Draft deck. We're not doing this tomorrow, are we, Hardleg? I don't think so. I'm gonna pee real quick. I'll be right back. We record Friday normally. We record every other Friday. Did we do it last week? I don't remember. Okay. Let me get some food too. Get some water too. Alright, let's go. Now I'm gonna eat my burger, K-Kona, and you're all gonna tell me what to play, okay? Yeah, probably hard leg. I still have to read the long one, but I'm gonna start it as soon as I turn off the stream. Okay. So here's the deal. Hard leg has fucked us out of anything playable. What do we do? So we've got, like, decent Cosmo stuff. We've got decent Blackwing stuff. We've got okay, just, like, chaos typings in general. We've got, like, quick draws. But we're really missing, like, any sort of coherent strategy. Last time that we tried this... Just going to deck edit real quick. Last time that we tried this, we ended on... Oh, God. No, we didn't even build it, did we? I know we had an idea. Yeah, there it is. We had an idea of playing Shadow and, like, frogs, but the frogs are just going to get Opabinia. I still think this is different or pretty good, but I don't know what else we're playing in the remaining like 7 or 8 cards. You still think it's Sparostus? What monarchs do we have? Ishzark? Caius for sure, yeah. We also need some number of light monsters for Construct. The clowns. What do you want me to do with the clowns? The clowns don't do anything. We don't have Trick Clown. The light Tenyi doesn't do anything. Oh my god, I was hungry. Photon Thrasher is not bad. That's a pretty good idea. But I kind of want something that pluses off of being in the graveyard. Oh, Eccentric for sure. I think I gotta have some more. No, yeah, I wish I had Rykos. I do not have any Rykos. The light baby dragon, we don't have the dark one. Oh, we should play the Gradles again. Those were sick. I don't know. This is looking pretty good. Is this like Angler, Manta? Angler and Manta are the only ones we have. We don't have any of the good ones. And, like, we don't have good 2s. We have Opabinia only. Hard Leg Band dupe. We definitely need another light for sure. We could play Saravius. That might not be bad. Yeah, Barosis does set off the Gradles. Oh, no, it doesn't. It sets off the orange Gradle. Merchant too slow, probably? Yeah. Is Gizmek Yada any good? No. Jizzy Cummy. What about Goodwitch? What about Goodwitch? I don't think we have the Cosmo pool. I'm going to try Saravius. I don't know what we'd cut here, though. He's kind of like a spell trap, so we would probably cut a spell trap. It'd probably be Hallucigenica. No, Hallucigenica is good with Opabinia. Might be a Judgment. We have a ton of Judgments. Jesus Christ. Unizombie is insane. What are we using it for? Just 8s? That might be good enough. Yeah, what if we do that? What if we cut the Ash, the Caius? We play triple Unizombie. What's the Unizombie package? The problem is we don't have Solitaire. Why the light Tenyi? What does that accomplish for us? Exactly. Mizuki Skull Servants? Oh, no. Skull... Oh, Maron? No. Unizombie and El Goblino? Well, what are we using it for, though? We're setting Goblin? That's terrible. We're so far beyond that, chat. What if we played Bountiful Artemis? Oh! What if we played Bountiful Artemis? It's terrible. It's not good. Thunder Dragons are decent, but nah, we don't really have the setup. Do you have any other Monarchs? Yeah, we have Mobius. And we have Jizikuri. What did Hardleg ban? Toad. He banned Toad. Oh, Snow! Duh. The fuck am I thinking? Why are we playing Barostas? I'm now reading this. Why are we playing Barostas? I think I would rather just be playing Caius. Oh my. Okay, well, this is hardly fair. This is never what's going to happen. Yeah, I mean, this is a good one too. Decent. It's pretty good. Damn. This is an FTK. Check this out. We haven't even normaled. Yeah, this is kind of bullshit. Okay, well, obviously we're not going that hard. Oh, see, now this is a bad hand. Yeah, that's a bad hand. I mean, it's still pretty good. How good are your Orcust pulls? Not. They're very bad. Oh, my fucking god. Whoa, that's rough. This is a rough one for sure. Also fine. We can cut Saravius. Fuck that guy. I want to play a better monster. Maybe like a Monarch or something. Is there a strong, just individual monster? I think you need one more Shadow. Me too, buddy. I ain't got it. No, Tefnuit is so fucking terrible. I'm not playing that card. I could play like Ishzark. Insect Knight. Yo, Hydralander? Do we have Hydralander? What the fuck? Do we actually? Where is he? No, we don't have that card. Eater of Millions? We don't have Eater of Millions. God, I wish we did. He'd be great. Outstanding Dog Marin. Yep, that's it. Penguin. Oh, Scapegoat. Yeah, let's put in Scapegoat. This card's crazy. Well, if our opponent goes first, we win. Wow, I mean, Jesus Christ, Witch of the Black Forest is fucking nuts. Wow. 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 Woo. Holy fucking moly. Are you kidding me? Oh, right. It's eroded. Well, fuck. I forgot it was eroded. I'm still playing it. This is a good one. That's an FTK. I do have a Battle Fader. I don't think I'd want to play it, though. This is also an FTK. What rarity is Substitute? He's a rare. He's almost impossible to get. Maybe I'll just spend the next 8 weeks trying to get a Substitute. There's another 2 that's pretty playable. I might consider playing like, I don't know. Fucking, definitely we can cut the fucking gravity controller. That's never gonna matter. We could play Cat. Oh, we have Ronins, yeah. What's the name of the cat? Cat's eye. Cat. Mannequin cat, thank you. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. Do you think we should put Mr. Volcano in here? I think he'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, this is what I'm gonna play. This looks extremely fucking broken. And unfortunately, you know... I'm gonna put in Needlebug Nest again. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. No, I can't. Alright, unfortunately, that is going to be it from me. I am tired today. This was a weird stream. Thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate it. If you like what you see, please consider giving me a follow. It really helps out the channel. !socials in the chat if you want to check out my YouTube, where I spend a lot more time than here, my Twitter, where I make fun of Yu-Gi-Oh! Haha's, our Discord, where we all get together and plan stuff like this, and the Patreon, where you can get advance viewership for progression, playoffs, and entry into the Chalice Line Monthly. I will see you all tomorrow morning. We are going to be playing a very spooky card game. It's going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you then. Until then, peace.